Hey everybody, it's Pratiksha. Are you guys ready to talk about dogs? Because I am, seriously obsessed. Getting a dog is so exciting and they bring so much joy, but let's be real, sometimes it feels like everyone forgets to tell you about the, other stuff. So, before you run out and adopt the first fluffy butt you see, I'm hooking you up with some real talk. We're diving deep into the 7 things I really wish I knew before getting a dog. We're talking the good, the bad, and the poop on the carpet situations. Seriously, guys, knowing this stuff beforehand can save you a lot of stress and set you up for a way better life with your future furball. Trust me on this one. Okay, first things first. Dogs are basically tiny, furry toddlers who never grow up. They need attention 24/7. And I don't just mean snuggles on the couch, although they definitely expect that too. We're talking walks, playtime, training, feeding, cleaning up messes. It's a full-time job, you guys, and you can't call in sick. Dogs don't get personal days, and they definitely can't use the toilet by themselves. Remember when you thought about sleeping in on the weekends? Yeah, that's not happening anymore. Say goodbye to spontaneous trips because someone needs a walk and a snack at the worst possible times. Look, I'm not trying to scare you, but you gotta be ready to put in the work. Consistency is key. They thrive on routine, so if you're flaky, your dog is going to be stressed, and then you're going to be stressed. It's a whole thing. But don't worry, it's not all chaos and drool. The love and joy they bring, totally worth it. Just be prepared to earn it, you know? Let's talk about money, honey. Dogs are basically adorable little money pits. I'm talking food, treats, so many treats. Toys that they'll destroy in approximately 5 seconds, vet bills that'll make your eyes water. And don't even get me started on the unexpected stuff. What happens when your precious pup decides to eat your entire shoe collection? Or, needs emergency surgery. Please don't let your dog eat your shoes though, seriously. You gotta factor in all of this stuff. Dog walkers, groomers, maybe even a pet sitter for when you actually do manage to leave the house. It adds up, people. Trust me. You don't want to be stuck in a situation where you have to choose between, paying your rent and getting your dog the care they need. That's not a fun game to play. So, you aced puppy kindergarten? Congratulations. You've graduated to a lifetime of dog training. Yay! Listen, training doesn't magically stop after they learn to sit and stay. It's an ongoing process, kind of like therapy, but with more barking and less existential dread. Hopefully. Dogs need consistent guidance and reinforcement throughout their lives. They're like teenagers with better sniffing abilities. You gotta stay on top of it, set boundaries, and be patient. And remember that whole consistency thing we talked about? Yeah, that applies to training too. You can't just enforce the rules sometimes and then let them get away with murder other times. They'll be so confused. The good news is, the more you put into training, the more you'll get out of it. A well-trained dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog makes for a happy owner. Remember your old life? Yeah, that's gone now. Just kidding. Kind of. Listen, I'm not saying you can't have a life with a dog. You totally can. It's just different. Everything you do, you gotta factor in your furry sidekick. Wanna grab drinks after work? Better make sure your dog is covered, planning a weekend getaway. Find a dog-friendly hotel or a trustworthy sitter. And forget about leaving food unattended. That's basically an open invitation for your dog to become a 4-legged garbage disposal. But honestly, it's not all bad. Having a dog forces you to get out more, be more active, and maybe even talk to people at the dog park. Who knows? You might even make some friends, both human and canine. Okay, real talk. Not all dogs are created equal. Just like people, they have different personalities, energy levels, and general vibes. You wouldn't get a Great Dane if you live in a tiny apartment, right? And you probably wouldn't get a Chihuahua if you're looking for a jogging buddy. Although, props to you if you can keep up with a Chihuahua. Those little dudes are fast. Do your research, people. Figure out what kind of energy level you can handle, what kind of temperament you're looking for, and what size dog fits your lifestyle. Trust me, matching the right dog to your life is the key to a happy and harmonious relationship. Dogs need exercise, like a lot of it. Walks, runs, playtime, mental stimulation. You gotta keep those furry butts moving. And it's not just about physical health, it's about mental health too. A bored dog is a destructive dog. They'll chew your furniture, bark incessantly, and generally make your life a living hell. So get out there and play fetch, go for hikes, teach them some tricks. Not only will it keep them entertained, but it'll also strengthen your bond and give you both some much-needed exercise. Okay, get ready for some real talk, you guys. Getting a dog is a life-changing experience. And I'm not just talking about the constant shedding and the occasional accident on the rug. Dogs bring so much joy, love, and laughter into your life. They're there for you when you're feeling down. They celebrate your victories, and they don't judge you when you eat pizza in your pajamas. But they also break your heart. They get old, they get sick, and eventually, they have to say goodbye. And that sucks. There's no way around it. But even with the heartbreak, the love you experience with a dog is unlike anything else. They teach you about loyalty, compassion, and the importance of living in the moment. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's also the best. So there you have it. The 7 things I wish I knew before getting a dog. It's a lot to take in, I know, but trust me, being prepared is key to a happy and fulfilling life with your future fur baby. Don't let all this scare you away, though. Getting a dog is one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's just important to go into it with your eyes wide open, knowing the commitment, responsibility, and, yes, the heartbreak that comes with it. If you're ready for all that, then get ready for a love like no other. And hey, if you have any questions or just need some moral support, hit me up in the comments. I'm always down to talk dogs. Don't forget to subscribe for more pet advice and adventures.